All right. Hello. Welcome to Monday Night Rando. Little open seed for the first week of March that got released a little bit earlier than I thought. So here we are, and we're going to jump in and give this the old try and see how this goes. Wow. A good start. Controller slipping already. I love it. Uh, all right. You felt like a 300-pound sack all day. It's been that good of a day for you, huh? You know, Mondays. Ha, ha, ha. All right, let's get this thing rolling. 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, I get the dragon thing. Today wasn't so bad for me, honestly. I was pretty productive. Ooh, early quack. But, you know, it's still a Monday. We're going to look at this real quick now. All right. All crystals, red crystal at desert. Come on. I'm avoiding a summons for the second day in a row, but I have a feeling that I will end up having to report on Wednesday. So we'll see. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. It could still change. It could get pushed back. It could get canceled completely. I just don't know. Day at a time. Alright, I was gonna go that way, but I'm like, why? I don't know. I should have probably just done it. Not the tree pull I was looking for, but I'll grab the magic. Let's just kill one of these and see if it drops any bombs. No. Okay. We'll see what we get in the house, and we'll head to the village. Yeah, good old case of the Mondays. It's nice because my schedule is lightened up a little bit just because now that basketball season's over, I won't have as much like extra night stuff besides like normal everything else I do. Okay, really, game? I want one more bomb. Just give me one more bomb. 2 would be perfect. There's one. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Alright. Now we're in better shape. Yeah. I get it. Oh, of course. Bombs for a bomb. And then this week, of course, this weekend, I'm like busy a lot because there's stuff going on here. And then to top it off, I think we also lose our hour of sleep this weekend. I think it's, which I'm super thrilled about. Because for whatever reason, that just throws me into a tizzy for a while. Even though it really shouldn't, but it does. Hey, I am okay with an early lamp. As long as it doesn't come with a master sword and a required aga play. Or sword and cape, you know what I mean. Any of those dumb requirements. I think it's a rare third piece of heart. We really found much of anything yet. There's a heart container. Alright. God damn it! Why does it do this? Every time. I mean, I'm not going to complain if there's something at Lumberjack, but seriously. There's so many aga seeds. Yeah, but put it late so it's not aga. God, this has been trash. Wow. Not a lot of stuff here in the village. Okay, that gets me back of escape. So we'll probably do that as soon as we're done checking Lost Woods. It also gets me up on Death Mountain early. But even if I go up there... You know what? Maybe we go up and just do the couple things we could do, and then we'll save and quit to the Sanctuary afterwards. Because then we'll have to save and quit up there. And if there is something like on Old Man or inside Spec Rock that we're supposed to grab first, then it'll just be done. So I might just do that after I check what's at Lumberjack. Okay. Alright. What do we have hidden over here in plain sight? Oh. Well. That's the only unfortunate thing of doing Village first, so I guess I won't be checking that right away. We'll get back there eventually. Alright, so that's nothing. So let's climb the mountain and just get this done. Because we could at least peek at what's on top of Spec Rock and see what's inside Spec Rock. But getting the save and quit is probably, like, the best part about it, too, honestly. Okay, not an amazing item, for sure. Alright, well, the cabbage just didn't kill me. Let's take that as a positive. Because I was partially worried about that. Another bottle. And what the fuck? I guess we grab another bottle. Because why not? But I'm also tempted... we don't have to do that yet. We're going to grab this and just save and quit and do back of escape. How... Do you think it really wants me to check with Sick Kid, like, immediately? I'm worried about it, because it literally puts 3 bottles early in the game. I mean, obviously, the one on top I can't get, but that's kind of weird. We're gonna do the back of his escape. Yeah, exactly. Or no, he'll have the fucking single arrow. That's what I'm waiting for. Then you could use it to kill Ganon. Excuse me? There we go. Nice job, throwing skills. Powder. And, okay, we got the small key, so we could do Dark Cross right now. Can I? Yeah, I can use the bomb strat. Not ideal, but we have 7 bombs. We better be able to kill one fucking rat, right? There it is. I mean, you have the life. You might as well just hold the damn thing and get close to him, right? It's the easiest way to do it. Okay. So I'm not very motivated to do the front of this. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's find out what the hell bottle vendor, or not bottle vendor, what the hell Sick Kid has, and then we'll do southern checks. Because I'm just like freaking curious now. If I had the hammer, I could also check Magic Bat, but that ain't happening. We'll take the walk over and get punished. Punished. But now we know. Alright. Let's check our southern coast. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. I mean, we're full on bombs now to be able to do mini moldworm pretty easily. I mean, we were like at like 8 or 9 anyway, I think, but... And if we're lucky, we get a weapon here at the dam or something. That way it'll just make that a little bit easier. Or a moon pearl. Oh, well look at that. So hey, we're a sword away from just dumpster diving Aga. Fucking A. I wish we had more money. I'm hoping there's some in here. Bastard. I'm surprised that one hit, to be honest. Give me money, dude. Alright, hearts is nice, but kind of wanted to see if you're going to give me a 3 hundo so that Zora could just be done. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, all I have for you is hearts. Okay, get out of here. Stupid crabs. And since I don't have the fake flipper, I'm probably going to just save and quit from here because it's quicker to just jump in the water, I think, up by the island and stuff than to, like, swim all the way around. I feel like it is. Okay. And now I'm debating whether or not I should check Saha and dip into Eastern before I even do this. I don't... Because it's like, if I don't get the money, I don't want to go up to Zora. But there could be something on the freaking ledge, too. I feel like every decision at this point is just going to be terrible, and then I'm going to make the wrong one. But I guess I should follow the flipper logic, right? Because right now, Eastern's not in logic. Saha, though, is sure logical, and I could do that after this stuff. Okay. So really, we would get super lucky. It's really going to come down to, do we find another glove next, a hammer next, or a sword? Because the sword makes us go Aga 1. Glove or hammer makes us avoid Aga 1. At least, yeah, actually completely, because with the flippers, we don't even need... Glove would also give us access to the east side of Dark World. So really, I want to get our Dark World access more than anything else, but that's no surprise. Give me money. That's not what I meant. No, not like that. Well, we'll peek at this, and then we leave. Or we take it. And then we have to make the decision of, do we just say fuck it and do Aga 1? And now we get to come back and do Zora at some point. Okay. I think I'm going to at least peek at... I don't know if I'm going to go into Eastern. I at least want to do... Saha. Get that information. Then we might do escape and just climb and say fuck it. There's not that much that we're leaving. And obviously it's totally doable. Not that I want to do it, but it is doable. I'll be kind of mad if there's money in Saha's. Because I thought about coming here before I did the Zora stuff. He does give us information, so we're going to talk to him. Ice Palace, of course. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I was certainly glad we came here first. Hey, let's go beat Eastern. I guess we don't do Aga. That was an insane friggin' catch of items right there. Alright. So, what am I hoping for in Eastern? I mean, Good items to find would be like a hammer, but that might not be a thing. I might still consider doing the front of escape quickly, just because there are 3 items for sure down there, and I don't want to wait too long before we check that, because there very easily could be something important there. So after Eastern, I might do that, and then we'll start to do some Dark World work. Oh god, deserts and logic. The only exception could be the torch. I don't know if I like that either, but... You know, I wish I would have just said this out loud. I was actually just thinking, if it gives me the mirror, it makes it so that I could beat all the Light World dungeons, I'm gonna just be like, what the fuck? And it did. So, here we are. I mean, I'm not mad to find this key stuff, but the seed sure does have some pretty good jokes. I guess I can get another bottle, huh? And at least read Ether Tablet. Besides going into Hera. So stupid. I mean, I'm missing enough important items to clear out some of the Dark World dungeons that just knocking these out does make a lot of sense. Okay. Really? There we go. Literally what I'm trying to avoid, and I still hit it. That's nice, too. Man, this was quite the dungeon. Book, mirror, and a sword. I didn't want to activate them that quickly, but here we are. All right. Crystal 1 at the 23:25 mark. Not bad. So now, let's make another decision. And this one might be bad. But let's go see if Desert's Boots locked. Because we could at least check a Guinness Cave on the way. And we could also find out what's on the ledge. And that might be really good information to have. And then we could go back up Death Mountain and look at Hera. And then we could actually do some Dark World shit. The other reason why I'm thinking I'm going to check Desert first is, God forbid the hammer or the hook shots here. It'll prevent me from doing a double dip of Death Mountain. Now then again, I might need the boots and I might be doing a double dip of Desert, but... whatever. I guess it's a risk I'm willing to take. I know there's 2 items sitting here. This, and then there's one out in the open, so that's why I'm like, let's just look at them. And then I still have the debate if I want to do escape at some point. But we have access to these crystal dungeons, so that's going to take precedent. Oh my god, that's so good. I think we'll grab that. What the frig is this seed, man? Man, bonus points if this dungeon is not boots locked. Not boots locked from completing, at least. Let's see what's on the torch. If it's garbage, we could full clear this sucker. It's garbage. It's the map. This is awesome. Let's go, man. I am feeling validated with my decision right now. Oh my freaking god. I called that. Alright, one more item on Landmo, right? Yeah. This is crazy. Alright. So the big thing that we're going to need to find out soon, and we'll be able to do this when we go back up the mountain, is which dungeons are going to end up being required. Because if we get lucky with a pendant mire and pendant turtle rock, we're in really good shape. We're only going to be missing a couple things. But, oh, I went the wrong way here. But we'll see. There's lots of things that could happen, so... Excuse me. Alright, let's see if I can actually have like a decent silvers fight here. Nope. Okay. One. You jerk. Okay, got that one. Cool. Could have been worse. All right. Next, we go back up the Hera. And the other cool thing is now, whatever the hell is on Ether Tablet, we could just get. But we're going to get our Dark World information over here. Okay. Pendant, Thieves, and Mire. And Skullwoods is the other 5/6. And Skullwoods. Okay, let's just take a second to get this. So we will need both rods and all that kind of shit. So we got lots of stuff to look for. Okay, and then after we do this dungeon, we can go to Paradox, and we can even check some Dark World shit, depending on what we find. Not happy with that. I mean, I suppose it could be worse. If I have to do basement, which I do, at least I can mirror out. Okay. My inputs just dropped. That was nice. Coffee break time. Let's see. So, finish up Hera. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah. I mean, at the rate things are going, by 7:30, maybe I'll actually be in, like, go mode or something. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? That's wishful thinking, but it would be pretty incredible. Okay, I am actually going to get this out. Yeah, I mean, if the game keeps on, like, flaunting the items, maybe we'll find a lot more shit quickly. But, like, now, going to... Of course, I was thinking, you know, like, oh, I could clear out these pendant. So it's like, alright, do I avoid these things or what? But I also could clear out, we could do pod. And pod is definitely an attractive offer right now. So we'll probably head there for our first major Dark World stop. Like, maybe we'll do Hype Cave and then head over to pod. It's actually probably a pretty good idea. Alright, one more item that's on the boss, and we're done here. Excuse me? Dude, I'm soft locked. You gotta be kidding me. You fucking soft locked me. Yeah. Can you clip that, please? That's amazing. You fucking... I couldn't use anything, and I was just there in a perpetual state. It was pretty brutal. What an asshole. Wow. And now I get to do the climb again. Oh, God. That's phenomenal. That seriously is unbelievable. I've never seen that happen before. I'm sure it's happened to somebody. I just can't recall seeing that happen before. Alright, let's not do that again. Alright, we'll see it in a little bit. Alright. You deserved to die after that, you stupid boss. All that for a green rupee. But a crystal, too. Holy shit. That was pretty amazing. Alright. What do I want to do here? Okay, back off. Let's actually do this, and then we can mirror to check these other things, because I want to know... Oh, did I not look at what was up here? Okay, nothing. But we can find out what opens up TR. If I have it, I can open it, but I'm not going to be able to do anything in it, obviously. No Samaria. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty incredible, wasn't it? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Holy shit. Alright, we can't do anything in Hookshot Cave, so we're just going to mirror and check Paradox, and then we could do Spiral if there's nothing there that lets me do Hookshot. Thank you. I'll take the blue mail. Happy enough with that. Tempered sword is very good. I am certainly not going to complain about that, but I didn't get hookshot or boots, so that's kind of the big thing I was looking for next. Oh, come on. Let's try that one more time, because oh, come on. I mean, one of those days with, I knew I should have just laid it down. Screw it. Let's walk it. When you do it too many times, you're just like, forget it. It just irritates you. Alright, so we gotta do Spiral, and then we're gonna get out of here. And do what I think I said I was gonna do, is we'll check... I walked right into the portal. That's alright. But we'll check Hype Cave and then go to Pod. We don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I still can't believe that happened with Moldworm. That was so stupid. Ew. That was gross. That was really gross. Well, let's go for the dungeon. So I think the biggest thing, we Hookshot and Fire Rod, each of those would let me at least clear an additional dungeon down here in the main part, and then obviously I need Samaria, Hookshot, and Fire Rod, and Ether to do Turtle Rock, so I need a lot of stuff for TR. So I'm really kind of hoping to find Fire Rod and Hookshot first, so that I could just kind of do things down here and not have to worry about going all the way back up to Turtle Rock. So that's the hope. And we're also hoping that everything's just right in the crystal dungeons, because that would be amazing. I mean, we still have a lot of overworld stuff we could do on the way, but that is what I'm hoping we see. Okay. Alright, let's clear all this out and see what we get. Vanilla Big Key. Alright, still 0 items out of this pod. It's going to be very key heavy on the front, as we could tell. Alright, let's get this. I'm gonna fill up arrows and bombs really quick, because not a bad play. Our first item is a heart container. Okay. Still have 4 items to go in here. Alright, there's going to be one inside of Dark, or Harmless Hallway. And the maze is going to be loaded. I think, are we missing the map or compass still? Of course. Of course. So everything else is an item. Everything that's left is an item. 3 in the dark maze, including the big chest and 1 on Helma. So, I guess we're going to find out now if this is going to be worth. Yo, that's a hot item right there. So Swamp's coming up next. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty good. We at least have a direction to go in. Oh yeah, that's right. Silvers. Kill him in one shot, dude. But yeah, we have at least a direction to go in for our next play. We're really gonna hope that Swamp has a fire rod, or that we find one soon so that we could go and do Skull Woods. And then we just gotta... I mean, the good news is we know Um, come on. What the hell? This controller just, like, decided to stop connecting. I don't know why I have so many issues. I don't... The one thing I was going to say is we at least know that Samaria can't be in TR. Like, that's the saving grace. It could be up in Hookshot Cave, though, because now we could seriously go back and do that if we wanted to. But we're going to do Swamp first, and then we'll see what other options we have. Because I could also still do the front of Skullwoods. We technically have pendant dungeons that we could dip. We just have some garbage overworld things we could do as well. I don't really feel like dealing with this. Just die. Just die. Okay. Alright. Before we go to Swamp, let's peek at Pyramid, Catfish, and maybe we go and buy Zora's item that we couldn't earlier, just in case. And then we'll save and quit and go to Swamp. And I'm aware this is a good chance that these are all bad, but then again, Swamp could be all bad. So let's take a chance. And I don't know if you know this, my friend, but Samaria, for like 3 weeks in a row, showed up in Ice Palace. Oftentimes it was pendant. Last week, it was the first check in Swamp, just past your small key, and that was also a pendant. So Samaria likes to show up in awful places lately. And so I wouldn't put it past a required ice dip to find Samaria if we get Fire Rod or Bamos first. So, like, there could be layers upon layers of finding some of these stupid items. So, we'll see how it goes. But the Swamp play is definitely going to be very good. Because then what I could do is after Swamp, I could just go to the village from there and start to do a whole bunch of checks up in that area. Alright. What's he got? Don't need it. Alright, let's go pay the toll. Last seed, I also came up here twice. Because I'm a dumbass. If you want to see something funny, it's definitely me getting all the way up to Zora. And sort of realizing partway up there that I think I did this seed. And of course Zora's not there. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful area. I had to see it twice this seed too, but just because I didn't have enough money the first time. Alright. I'm not going to take it. Let's just go on. Alright, we're going to do Swamp. We'll grab a couple hearts just in case. All right, let's drain the dam and let's find out what wonderful things await inside this dungeon. A key? No way. Anything good in chest number 1? Overkill, but yeah, oh, like key? Yeah, it's like there's one room and a locked door, and I'm shocked. Dude, seriously. Like, look, it's great for Ganon. Look, that's the Bane time saver, but everything else, it's like Tempered is way more than... Tempered is almost a giant ping pong battle sometimes. But, whatever. If it's gonna give me, it's gonna give me. I shall take. I mean, you saw where the bows were. That was ridiculously stupid easy. Like, they're so early. This seed was so weird because, like, you had to get the book from Eastern, but it's like if you went to Desert, you were equally rewarded because Hammer was there, another bow was there. It was just kind of stupid. It really just tossed you everything right in the beginning, and now we're just looking for the last few items, and it's going to be trolly. It's like, oh yeah, remember when we gave you everything? Here's nothing. Cool. Alright, so we got one item out of here so far. And we certainly don't have a big key, so we're going to go ahead and do our left side. Everyone's favorite. Alright. Alright, let's see what we get over here. We already got the map, so this could be 2 items. Or if the big, I'm always happy, honestly, to find the big key on left side if it shows up here, because it just means you could do all this in one go. Like, that never bothers me. Even if it leads to nothing in the chest, it's just good to know that I don't have the double dip. So I wouldn't mind big key in one of the items here, even if it's garbage. Let's just find out what we get. Well, there's the item. That's number 2. Item number 3. So the big key is going to make me double dip unless we get lucky and the compass is in there, or the big key is locked in itself, which would be pretty hot. I think it's the compass I'm missing, right? Yeah. And we have to do this the long way too, because we cannot dive her down. How about you get out of my way? Thank you. Okay. So how many items am I up to in here? 3? I think that was right. There's the big key. Ah, for God's sakes. Alright, we'll have to go back up and get the big chest. I'll probably just... Yeah, I'll just go back in and mirror afterwards. It's kind of annoying, but... Alright, let's have a nice quick Argus kill. We'll just spin him. 2 quick spins and he's dead. Heart container. Sank heart, actually. Alright, so one more item in the big chest. We'll just go back in and grab that, and then we'll head up towards the village and start to try to do some other stuff. So, we're down to just needing to beat Skullwoods and Turtle Rock. That's it. So Fire Rod is the next thing I want to see show up. Just so I can clear out Skullwoods guaranteed. And then it's going to be, where is Samaria, where is Ice Rod, where is Ether? Those are the big things we need. That we know we need. You know, other things that control us would be Boots. And really, I think Boots is the only major troll at this point. Flute could be, if there's something in the mire area that I have to grab. Okay, nothing there. Let's head out. I might take a quick look at the Bamos tablet real quick now, just because we're here. Even though I might need to come back down with Purple Chest. But we might as well just do this. Okay. Not really worth, unfortunately. But we have several things to check. And heading over to the Village of Outcasts is a big piece of that. So we have yet to talk with Stumpy or check the dig spot, because we could do that. We could also turn in the Smith, check Hammer Peg Cave, check Magic Bat. So like we have a lot of little things that we could do. Hey, what's up? Gerald Lux, thanks for the follow. Okay. Oh, almost forgot to do the dig. Let's do the dig. Nothing. Hope you're having a good evening. We're just, we're hunting for our last few items here so we could beat a couple more crystal dungeons. The seed was pretty generous to start, but it has dried up a little bit since. Full heart container, I'll just grab it, even though I don't really need it, but what the hell. Alright, let's do dig game, and then we're going to go up and we'll do a little rescuing and see what happens. So let's see. I want hammer out, I think. So when we get to the hammer peg. Austin Pages, thanks for the follow. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh, my controller went wild. It's a good thing it's just a number of digs. Ah. Oh man, this is not the right time to have issues with the Bluetooth controller. Let me tell you. It's just walking on me. Wow, I have to do it again. It just like completely lost its mind for a second. Ugh. Hi Austin, thanks for hanging out and jumping in. Alright, work better this time, please. Oh my god, what is it doing? It's really, it's just completely dying on me. This is really stupid. I might not be able... Why is it acting up like that? But it seems to be fine when I'm not in the dig game. Then all of a sudden I go in the dig game and it's like losing its mind. That's weird. Really, really, really weird. This is... I can't wait for this to be the single arrow or something. Alright. Let's just... I think it's... I wonder if the buttons, when I press them, are sticking just enough where it's registering that I'm still walking, even though I'm not trying to. And of course, this is a deep dig. There. Okay, we certainly didn't need that. God, that was really stupid and annoying. What a time waste. Oh well. It happens. Little things to get used to with a still relatively new controller. Alright, we're gonna turn in the smith. Let's check Hammerpeg Cave. We can also do our magic bat. So we're gonna knock all this stuff out. We got other checks to do here in the village. I'm hoping for a fire rod. That'll let me just clear out Skullwoods. And then we can go from there. That is not a fire rod. Alright. Let's do this. It's red, but it's still not a fire rod. Alright. For this game, I think the fastest I've had was something close to an hour 30 minutes. But it's randomizer varies so much. I don't like speedrun like NMG or vanilla or anything like that. I just really play this. Oh, well, okay, there's our Samaria. We could have had that a long time ago. But yeah, around 130, but it just depends on item layout and stuff like that. Like right now, I'm getting a little trolled on just a fire rod location. So if I don't make the greatest of decisions, I might be looking for a little bit longer compared to some other people. I guess we'll find out. Not much I could do about that. But yeah, that's about what I've been looking at. Like a lot of my seeds I'm doing under 2 hours, sometimes Even better than that. Just depends on things. Okay, suddenly we've gotten a whole bunch. No, I don't know who that is, actually. Alright, one more check here, and then I guess the debate with this is... I mean, taking the gamble on Turtle Rock is probably not wise. Because even though I can... Well, no, I can't. I don't have ether. I need ether to get in, so that's not even going to be a debate. Okay. I'm going to wait on Thieves, because I'm going to check... I think I'd rather just go into Skullwoods for a little bit and see if there's something there. But I got 2 more checks I can do up here. Oh, okay. So clearly you know who I am. That's fine. Alright, let's check this. Come on. I don't want it. Alright, let's see, we could do Bumper Ledge, check Skullwoods. I think that's our plan at this point. Okay, well we need that, so I guess... Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's go for this. Alright, so positive thing, we're not doing an ice rod hunt, because that is the absolute worst. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we get lucky with a vanilla-ish fire rod. Because that would put us in a pretty good position. Then we're only looking for one thing. Let's do that. Let's go back first. It's fine. Alright, big key. We can clear out the front. Grab a small key for a little insurance. Get out of here. Okay. key. Alright, let's see if we get anything in the front here. Nope. Alright, 2 more checks. Alright, that's 1 item. Crap. Nice. Got the clip. This the hardest game? I wouldn't say. It's hard to execute well, and I don't execute well compared to people who are like really good at this. I do okay. I do it for fun. Alright, so we need to find a fire rod. We're right by Thieves Town. I guess we're gonna dive into this. Because we can't do ice. We can't do mire. This is pretty much the option we have. So it's this and then purple chest if we don't find anything here. So let's see what happens. And then we also have, oh yeah, we have Hookshot Cave. Because we didn't have that when we first went up. So we do have some options up on Death Mountain if we have to. But that's just a bad place to go at this point. But it might be the answer. I don't know if I wanted to see that. Let's see, we got a small key and a big key in here. So there's still 2 items in the back. So I feel like I want to put some money down that Quake opens up Mire. That's going to end up being something that's going to happen if I have to go check out that little trail now that we got the flute there. And it might want me to dip that. But that's kind of annoying. Nice. Now, if I do get both items down in the basement, we're going to ditch... I might bring blind up just in case I have to fight it later. But I'm probably just going to leave. But this dungeon shouldn't be required by any stretch of the imagination because... yeah, we're just still missing so much stuff. But I'm probably still going to play it safe. Just in case. I didn't want to see that either. That gives me entrance to Ice Palace. You know what? We might need to double check this. There could be something very, very trolly going on here. Okay, stay away from me. Alright, you know what? I am going to beat the boss here. I'm having second thoughts because this game just put pedestal logic. So we might need to get some answers. Alright. Get out of here. Okay. Ooh, boy. We gotta check. I'm gonna have to go up and read pedestal and find out if there's something there. Okay, we'll activate this first. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Actually, yes, but not on stream or anything like that. I played it for a little while. I should try to get back into it. I have a bad habit for starting some longer games and just like getting a good decent chunk through it and then just not picking it up again for a very long time. But I have played it and it was really good. I just stopped. Probably because I don't like this is nice because I could do this in like 2 hours or less typically, but a game like that obviously takes a lot more time. Okay, well, that's not required, which is good. But now we have to start playing Guess Where the Fire Rod Is, which is a crappy game. So let's check here first, because we just got that flute, so why not? We also just got Bamos, so I can't wait to check Ice Palace and find it in there anyway. Please be Ether so I don't have to go in here. It is. Oh, that's the best news, honestly. Okay. Now, of course, Ether will probably just be right here. Who are we kidding? But that's okay, because I need to find it for Turtle Rock anyway. It's not. Okay. Alright, let's check. Checkerboard. We'll skip that. Alright, so not being able to go into Mire is actually really good. So that's going to put us over here. I wonder if this is why it gave us the green bottles so early on. Alright, this controller better not be a pain in the butt when I'm trying to get through Icebreaker in a minute. Okay. We might need to beat this dungeon because it's a green pendant. So I'm gonna go through this like I'm gonna have to beat it, because it really won't be that bad to do. We're gonna go back here. Come on. Nope, that's not good enough. Oh my goodness, come on. I can't get a one frame movement. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was not great, but whoops, we did it. Alright, that's item 1 of 3. Item 2, and it's garbage. Man, I'm gonna feel bad when I should have just gone up to Hookshot Cave. It'd be nice if it gave it to me right here, so we could just... Oh, well, there it is. Okay, literally gave it to me. Alright, we're out here. I was thinking to just give me the third item, not just the fact that the fire rod was right there. Shoot, I should have finished. I forgot about ether. Well, I guess we're gonna pay for that one if it's here. That was a mistake. I got excited, but if it is, if ether's there, then it's gotta be on green pendant, and if that's the case, then oh well, we can get down there quick enough, but it's annoying. I should have just gone down and beaten the boss though, for that reason. But I could also, once I do Skullwoods, I can check something else too that's opened up for me at that point. Get out of here. And I got both items out of here, so it's just a rush to the boss. Oh, nice. That helps. Okay. Now we can finish this dungeon, finally. And hope that we find ether soon. There we go. I can also do... Okay. I have a couple quick ideas. Alright, we're going to check purple chest quickly because I can mirror and flute and then make that really fast. And then we'll do our big bomb. And if we don't find it there, I think we take a chance to go up and look at Hookshot Cave because it's just more items at this point. And we'll see if we get lucky. Especially after bailing on Ice Palace, which might have been a mistake. I do have another checkup on Death Mountain as well. Okay. Alright, let's see if we are fortunate for this to be hiding inside the pyramid, because, man, this is going to feel real bad if I should have turned in the green pendant. Alright. Okay, let's see. Are we going to get lucky here, or is this just going to be really bad? Oh, you know what else I didn't do? I still haven't done the front of escape, have I? Oh my god. There's so many, like, bad plays I could do at this point. That's where the problem really lies. Well, there are 3 items here. At this point, I don't know if they're going to be worth. But man, if Ether's in here, this is going to be really bad. But I'm only checking it because I'm, like, right here. So it kind of, it's like, well, better do it now than they have to come all the way back down if it's not up top. Okay. We don't really care about that. Whoops. Amazing. Alright, last check on the cell here, and then we'll cross our fingers and hope that we actually have to find what we need up on Death Mountain. Okay. All right. Well, let's go back up top and we'll see if it's a hookshot cave, and then we have spike cave afterwards. And if that's not it, I guess I gotta suck it up and go back and finish ice after leaving, which really sucks. Alright, please be in this cave. Isn't that how it works? The Turtle Rock medallion's right on the doorstep anyway. Well, it's not there. It just kept on walking. Excuse me? Oh my god. Why? Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to my old controller at this rate, because this is just almost unplayable when this thing doesn't want to stay synced properly. Unbelievable. I never really understood how bad the Bluetooth connection is on my computer until I really tried to do this. Okay. All right. Well, here goes nothing. Yep, it sure is. But I'm getting almost a little desperate here because I need a home run. I couldn't hit the button because it's stupid delayed. Yeah, it is. I'm going to have to switch back to my other one. This has been several things now. What, 3 attempts at Dig Game because I can't freaking control him when he's in the, and it's like, come on. So I think that this has been a failed experiment. So. Well, I've had lots of lag issues for sure. It's a failed experiment on my PC. It would probably work just fine on some of my other devices, quite honestly. But for whatever reason, this computer has the worst Bluetooth receiver I've ever seen. Like, shit just doesn't stay connected to it. And look, if you come in here with enough health, you don't even need the stupid cape, so. Alright, it's not here. Unreal. I'm so mad that I bailed out of ice. I'm pretty sure that's the only location that I have left is to finish that. So this is... I am going to have like one of the worst times on this one. It is what it is. Yep. Yep. Just... And it's funny because I was like, wait, I have my 3 items. I can leave. And I'm like, no. I just thought about that a little while ago. Get the green pendant. So I just have to rush the boss. I'm pretty sure that's all I have left. And I have to turn in the green pendant. But it does mean I have to do this bullshit again. And then I gotta hope that my controller works long enough for me to do Icebreaker again. Because that was tricky. You know what they say, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Well, that's kind of the same thing when you try to get something new. Now, this might break in a little bit more, so I might still use it for some stuff, but maybe I'll not mess with it with timed things. See, now that was fine. But I couldn't... okay, I think we're okay there. Yeah, see? That was just fine. But earlier, I could not do the one tile or the 1 pixel turnaround for the life of me. Alright, let's quickly get down to Cold Stare and get trolled. Because now I'm also like going through my head like, what have I not checked? And I don't really think there's anything that I can think of now that I've done all this other garbage. Unless, like, the other troll that could happen, which I would be, like, applauding the game, is if it decides to give me, like, boots. And then I have to go and do boots checks on top of all this. Because I'm really racking my brain. I can't think of anything else right now. But I guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if it's faster to flute or just to come up here. All right. Moment of truth. Die. So mad. I'm so mad that I bailed. That was like how long ago now? God. Well. That'll be a fun note to write up, won't it? On top of getting soft locked and all the weird stuff that's happened in this seed. I mean, it's gonna be over 2 hours, so I would, unless I get really lucky with an early GT big key, so it's well above what I would want. Like, if I just would have finished Ice Palace, this would have been closer to 150, so I think that that's probably the annoyance factor of it, where I mirrored and then went, oh no, immediately after, but I was like, well, I'm not going to go back in. Yeah, sure, I mean, overall, but the time won't look that way. I mean, it'll be nothing short of a miracle if I, because we'll see what the key layout is in the front of this. But it's not going to be pretty. So, let's get that out and ready. All right. Let's see how trolly TR wants to be. Yeah, exactly. It's one, I mean, and no one's keeping like an average or anything like that. It's just week to week stuff, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't get the magic refill for some stupid reason. Puts away the calculator. Yeah. Good idea. We don't need no calculations right now. Where's my half magic? Where's my boots? Why am I not getting anything that makes life a little bit easier? I have a lot of things that make life easier, let's be honest. Blue mail. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Like how I just act like I'm spoiled when I get these things. Mirror Shield's garbage. It does nothing for me. Okay. Yeah, well, I might need to look for a key on Laser Bridge, which means I might get him. If the key logic works that way, because you know I'm going to steal one, so... Wait, no. Now he's taking it back. That's right. Okay. Stop guarding. Get out of here. Ah. There were slim chances that that was a key, but I was kind of hoping it was a key. I'm not going to lie. It would have made the rest of this go fast. I don't think you can have more than 2 up top, honestly. At least I don't ever think that I've seen the logic do that. Alright. Steal that. Boots will be in lava chest. You know that's going to happen. That's fine. Okay. That's not possible, but thanks though. This is not beatable only. This is item location. You will dream. I tell you what, I'll set up a beatable only for you, and you can just see that one time, and you can just enjoy the scene. See, watch this. We're not even going to get a small key in Crystal Roller Room. There's a small key in the lava chest, which means this will be another item or something stupid, and then we'll have to do the laser bridge anyway. But I have Mirror Shield, so I don't really care. It's just annoying. Good job. Alright. Oh, look at that. I was wrong. It's nice to be wrong for this one. Okay. I'm a good friend? Yeah, because I want to give you a... Because I'm suggesting that you make a plan-do for me, because why not? That would be funny. I mean, we've been threatening each other with that for a long time. Well, don't forget, the best part about the website is that you can't generate something that doesn't work. So, you can at least have some confidence in that. There is logic built into the Plan-Do system. Doesn't mean you're going to make it nice. It just means that it's beatable. Alright, I guess we'll take that. Yeah, go away. Thank you. So, my Trinex fight on, was it Saturday? Was horrible. And I had tempered, I'm pretty sure. It was, but he just juked. And I don't know if it was me being in bad position or if it was a controller issue, because I'm really not 100% sure. But this time, no problem. But I think I blew through my entire magic meter. So that was no problem at all. I had no issues. Everything worked the way it was supposed to. Thanks for the $20, game. I can't wait to see the big key on the torch, just like you said. No, so you said boots on GT Torch. How about big key on torch? That's where it's going to get interesting. You didn't even think of that possibility. That's just going to prolong everything. All right, let's find out. We're going to check the torch right away. This is number 1 for you. Well, it's a small key. Be nice to have, but we'll survive without it. Okay. Double small. Hey, look, the boots. Look what I could do. Such a stupid game. Come on. I didn't need to do that first, but I chose to do it first. All right. I'm gonna run out of magic because I can't control what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. Come on. That was bad. The other cane. Alright, let's grab the small key and we're gonna go back. Taking that easy because I've had issues. Okay. So I guess we're gonna grab the key off the torch here. Yeah, even menuing is a pain in the ass right now. It's just... And it's not like it's a battery issue. I literally fully charged this thing. And it's just not good. A true struggle bus here. Yeah. That's a rare one. If I would have gone one more further down. Stop it. And then I got 1 notice I fell down the hole. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, that room was good. Alright, good enough. Let's grab the heart just in case, because I don't like being too low up here, especially with what I got going on here. Whoop. Got his attention. Okay. Alright, we beat the cycle. That's the important part. Just had enough magic for that. I don't know why I'm even touching them. And of course, I don't have enough magic to use powder at all. Which is kind of dumb. So, we'll get one fairy out of this in a second, but we won't get both. Okay. That's good enough. Didn't soft lock me that time, you little bastard. God, that was still unbelievable. Just to validate, because why not? Alright, let's get this done. Way to start. Oh, way to go. Way to go everywhere. Alright, come on. I couldn't turn around. There's a double. This is stupid. Alright, I don't know how I got too off on that, honestly. Alright, I have one red potion. And the other are magic. So I'm gonna probably be abusing my cape. And that's fine. Alright, let's do this and get this over with. Nice, Spaceballs. Didn't even really need to use cape. Because he played nice. I got a little lucky there too, to be fair. Because I was attempting to grab the left-hand torch. And I did not. Okay, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We really don't care whether or not we hit torch glitch there. Oh God, that was a seed for me. Thanks. Let us never speak of it again. No, as a matter of fact, it was not that cool. I'm very curious at how bad my ass got beat on this one. Because there's no way. Like I said, I'm going to play around with this controller and find out if I can... Because I like the controller. I might just see if I can use it wired for a little bit, because it might just work a little bit better. And I can kind of figure it out. Yeah, so someone got it 137. Another person got it 151, which is really probably where my time should have been. like closer to that if I would have not bailed on ice by accident. And then, or just committed to going back in it. But that really felt like a bad play at the time, but of course it was correct. So that's where the but just a little side note, in case you weren't keeping track of all the pieces to this. No, because I couldn't even get NTR. That's the only reason. We never got independent Mire, which is fine because that also required ether. So by the time you got your go mode, you weren't going to touch that. Pendant Turtle Rock, Pendant Thieves Town had Bamos, which was your way into Ice Palace because Ice Palace had the fire out as well. So you had to do 2 pendant dungeons, one of them fully, and then, are you going to bail out of Thieves Town by the time you realize that you're going to have to start dipping shit? Probably not. So, yeah, well, it is what it is. Pretty garbo, if you ask me, and I just didn't play that well with it, and I'm going to need to figure out whether or not I can do a little something different with this controller, or if I'm going to just go back to the old faithful that we've been using, so. Whew. Yeah, just can't wait to bitch about this one. Well, so if I end up streaming anything tomorrow, I might just do a practice one of these, because obviously I could probably use a little bit more time with just kind of just getting a little bit more, either trying to see if I can get this controller to work better, or maybe I'll practice with it wired and see if I notice a significant difference. As long as I can get that going. So I guess that'll be my plan. That might be tomorrow then, depending on how things go. Alright, well, I'm going to dip out of here, let the credits roll, and start to submit my information for this, and that'll do it for me. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for the new follows. Hope you enjoyed the experience of me getting absolute stomped by Ether in Ice Palace. That was hilarious. Always good. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on at some point soon. See ya.